Now we will have our principal, Mr. Eric James, light our initial candle. We are gathered here today to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty of our school for successfully completing their candidacy and are being inducted as new members of our National Honor Society chapter. For our current members and those former members who may be among our guests, we hope this will serve to remind you of the standards of excellence you too are charged with maintaining as members of our nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition organization. This is our 57th induction ceremony, which indicates the continuing emphasis on the excellence that we represent for our school and community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. In addition to the strong academic records which establish the eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many student organizations. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy in support of our continuing work as NHS members. It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Brooke chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities that serve as standards for the society.
Please bow your heads and join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today, we are to receive 36 new members into the Brooke High School chapter of the National Honor Society. Admission to this organization is the greatest honor that can come to a high school student. It stands for excellence of achievement, not only on one line, but in every line of endeavor. Scholarship alone will not admit a student to the National Honor Society. Scholarship must be added to service leadership, and to leadership character. A student may therefore make all A's and still miss the National Honor Society if he does nothing for his school or if he shows traits of character that are undesirable. The membership is so limited that only outstanding members of the junior and senior class may be admitted. These students who have attained this high standard are therefore greatly to be congratulated upon the excellence of their record while in high school. The present members will now instruct new members to the principles and the ideals of National Honor Society. The members are chosen on 4 virtues: character, to be explained by Elliot McDonald; scholarship by Isaac Vandigan; leadership by Maya Cusick; and service by Morgan McMahon.
Character is the force within an individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our own individually, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is a force of character that guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than to be seen. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. The truth of your character is expressed through the choice of your actions. Dr. Steve Maraboli.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours of reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education is ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Scholarship is to be created not by compulsion, but by awakening a pure interest in knowledge."
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge of other members. Canadian astronaut and International Space Station leader Chris Hadfield once said, "Ultimately, leadership is not about glorious crowing acts. It's about keeping your team focused on a goal and motivated to do their best to achieve it, especially when the stakes are high and the consequences really matter. It is about laying the groundwork for others' success and then standing back and letting them shine."
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or public recognition is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. As Albert Einstein once said, "Only a life lived in service to others is worth living." I am proud to tell you that as a member of the National Honor Society, you too will discover the truth of this simple quote and the pleasure of serving your fellow man.
At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge, which is in your pamphlet. Please join me in reciting the pledge. I pledge to maintain high scholastic standing, to endeavor intelligently and courageously, to be a leader, to give of myself freely in service to others, and to hold the fundamental and worthy as untarnished character. In so doing, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated. And now as your name is called, please step forward to receive your certificate of membership and to sign the official chapter registry. Ava Gatton. Landon Hurley. Gabriel Keener. Emma Michelle. Emma Riggs. Ava Sherrick. Riley Stein. Sophia Tomes. Lila Van Horn. Savannah Alcantara. Andrea Bolin. Kai Bowers. Landon Burdine. Genevieve D'Alessio. Xander D. Simone. Marley Wijak. Pierce Farrell. Kennedy Gwitty. Kirsten Harbath. Jacob High. Gwendolyn Hill. Alexis Kaufman. Parker McMahon. Ivy Myers. Cadence Nielsen. Andrew Porcella. Annika Rushing. Gavin Scott. Serenity Schaefer. Elijah Sparks. Grace Spitting. Dakota Taylor. McKenna Wiersbicki. Sophia Wilkerson. Lexi Wilcox. Madeline Zane. Now, a round of applause for all your new inducted National Honor Society members.
Hold the high torch. You did not light its glow. 'Twas given by other hands you know. 'Tis yours to keep burning and bright. Yours to pass when you need no more light. For there are other feet that we must guide, and other forms go marching by our side. Their eyes are watching every smile and tear, and efforts which we think are not worthwhile are sometimes just the very helps that they need. Actions to which their souls would give the most heed, so that in turn they'll hold it high, and say, I watched someone else carry it this way. If brighter paths should beckon you to choose, would your small gain compare with all you'd lose? Hold high the torch. You did not light its glow. 'Twas given to you by other hands you know.
And now, please welcome our principal, Mr. Eric James, who will offer the congratulatory remarks to their new members.
Good morning and thank you. Being selected for the National Honor Society is more than receiving an academic honor. It reflects your dedication to the 4 pillars of NHS scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Each of you has demonstrated not only excellence in the classroom, but also integrity, compassion, and a willingness to make a positive difference in your school and community. Today's induction is a recognition of that hard work, perseverance, and commitment that brought you to this moment. It is also a reminder that achievement comes with responsibility. Your talents and leadership have the power to inspire others, strengthen your community, and shape your future. To the parents, guardians, teachers, and mentors here this morning, thank you for your encouragement, guidance, and support you have provided along the way to these young people. Your influence has helped these students reach this milestone. And to our inductees, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. Continue to challenge yourselves, lead with integrity, serve with humility, and pursue excellence in all you do. This accomplishment is not the end of your journey. It is another important step towards an even brighter future. Again, congratulations to our newest inductees, and thank you for your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you all for attending our NHS induction ceremony. We now ask that you all and new inductees remain seated for our pictures. After the picture, you will all be invited to join us in Cafeteria A for refreshments in their honor. But first, please join me in once again applauding for all of our new Honor Society members. Thank you.